Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for September. September's going to have 4 weeks in it, so we're doing the overview. It'll have the 4 columns and then the 3 rows for the overview, and then we'll go in depth on the very first week of September at the end of the reading. All right? Wow, what a month we're about to have. I can tell you there's a lot of things happening. So let's go ahead and get into the messages from my better angels. My better angels are talking to us all about how it's important for us to be as authentic as we can with who we are as people. Let go of any illusions we have about who we are, or much less who other people are, and so we can see them clearly as they are. Okay, that will be a benefit. There's also it's time for us to be completely prepared and ready, because if we have a go bag, we'll be ready for anything that happens, whether it's shaking, rattling, rolling, raining, or blowing. We got it. We're ready. Okay? And that's the important part, because the final message is about how we're all in this together. The one thing that unifies us on a regular basis is when the planet does stuff. And so the more we reject the concept of taking care of one another and lifting each other up, the more we find ourselves being reacted to by the planet. So I believe that we're, in some ways, causing a lot of weird weather stuff. So I want us to consider the possibility of lifting one another up and seeing if we can't help each other out, because when it comes down to it, you got 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. You're part of the human race, and that's what we're about. Okay? So very cool. I have this candle we're going to light again. It is the San Benito candle. It's still in play. And I want you to know I'm not going to read the prayer on it, but just know that when I light it, the prayer is back in action. All right? It's all about protection and taking good care. So we'll go ahead and light this candle and add the good vibes to the reading. All right? Very cool. Let's get you a guiding card for the month. Oh, let's first talk briefly about my little turtle friend. Ta-da! Here he is. Yes, we are going to be naming him, and I will be waiting until the final week of September to put the options for the vote, because I'm going to be posting these videos probably in August, which will mean that I won't have all the answers until close to the end of August, much less the middle of September. So please put in your options for names down below, and they'll be considered and added to the list of possibilities. And the final week of September, which is the 21st through the 27th, we'll do the vote. All right? And then we'll announce the name chosen in October. All right? Thank you so much for being a part of my fun little game. It's fun. I think we're having a good time with that. All right. Now then, let's get to the cards, eh? You need a guiding card for the month. We're going to be using the Magical Nordic Tarot for this. So let's go ahead and spray them out and see what we find. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set these aside. Your guiding card for the month is the 6 of Swords. Oh my, how Virgo. So yes, it's all about using your power to help other people. So whatever you can do to be of service to other people, whether you're showing them where they can get jobs, or you're pointing them in the direction of good services to take care of themselves, whatever it is that you do, you keep doing you and making people feel stronger in the mix whenever you talk to them, because that's your thing. That's your superpower. All right? Excellent. I'm going to save that card right here. Nice. And we'll talk about it every time we come back here, okay? That's kind of what we're going to do, is every time we come back, every week, we'll refer to it, we'll talk about it. And I'm going to go ahead and get you a mystery card from this particular deck, which is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. Your mystery card is right here. This is a card that we will look at the end of this reading. It will be all about the first week of September, being August 31st through September 6th. And this card will come up and be helpful in the process of getting you back in order, or solidifying the story of what's going on this week. Okay, so now we have the Serpentine deck, which we're going to use for the overview. This is going to be the 4 columns of cards. And of course, we'll have 3 rows. The first row is where we are, what's going on that week. The second row is what's blocking you. And the third week will be your solution. All right, so very cool. And each of these weeks will become something that we go in depth on at some point. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go in depth on the very first week at the end of this reading, so bear with me. August 31st through September 6th. The first thing we're doing to start out the month is that you've got this need this week to take a break. Take a break. I feel like whatever happened in August has got you depleted and tapped out, and you're needing a moment to just sort of recharge your personal batteries. Whatever that means for you, it's time to do that, because it's self-care time. If you can't take care of you, then you're not going to be any good to help anyone else. Okay, so do what you need to do to take care of you at this time. All right. 8 of Swords is where you're blocked. Needing to get yourself unblocked in your power and do all kind of power moves are really off the table right now. You're in chill mode. Like, I want to go sit on an island, be chill, and do nothing but drink the rum. Sorry, that comes from the cards. They're piratey, right? So it's all about paying attention to relaxation, not striving. This is you not striving for the week, and that's okay. You don't have to always strive, and this is saying you're blocked from striving anyway, so the universe is right there with you. Interestingly, when you take a break, doors open. What's up with that? Everybody else has to work really, really, really hard and for doors to open, and this is all about you. Nope, I'm going to take a break and the door will open anyway. So congratulations, Virgo. What a sweet deal for you. You will have a door open for you this first week of September. Pay attention to what it's doing and what it's offering and make decisions accordingly. Next week over, the 7th through the 13th, we have a High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to be very on fire at this time, so make good decisions and check your belly before you make any big decisions, all right? Cool. You have more information coming from your belly than you do most other places, so let that be a help to you. This card here is showing me that you're still working, okay? This isn't just because you're trusting your intuition doesn't mean that you get to stop working or doing anything. You have to keep on working. There's more to do. You have not completed the hard work yet, okay? Keep at it. It's working. The 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is all about how you are absolutely in a position where, like, a marriage of ideas is coming your way. So you're being able to meet people where they are, find out what they need, and fulfill that stuff. That's very cool. I love that for you. You're definitely in a very nice space with that. So take your 4 of Wands in the moment and realize that the foundation of your ideas is being heard, understood, and appreciated. Trust your gut, who you're talking to, and you will find your supporters, okay? Now then, we have this next week over the 14th through the 20th of September. We have the Devil showing that you may be wanting to sabotage yourself. Like, oh, everything's going on so smoothly. Here, let me fix it. Do you really have to make everything difficult? You don't have to, but you do. You tend to make things more difficult for yourself, so stop it. Okay, knock it off, all right? If you need to be told, I'm telling you, you don't need to make everything so hard. You are blocked from having your finances be super balanced. I feel like some big bill is going to come up that's unexpected. So you want to make sure that you haven't gone and overspent on something else, and you've been like, wait a minute, I don't even have what I need in my savings easy available because I just went and bought something big, and now this big thing comes up and oh boy. Yep, you're not going to be able to balance your finances at all this week. So pay attention to what that is, okay? Strangely enough, with the Devil and the Two of Pentacles blocking you, you still get the Nine of Cups. What the heck happened here? So you've managed to work this thing out to your benefit in some way. It might be that whatever was a problem here, you either made a sale or you did something that made money come in that took care of the problem, or you found out that, oh, wait, I have a friend who can replace that part on the vehicle easy and for 50 bucks as opposed to the 2,000 that the dealership asked for. So you are going to find some new solution that is better for you and is way better overall. So let the intensity of the squish, this is like a coming up to you, right? And you're going to use that to help make yourself more creative and smart in your moments. So you're going to find good solutions. Love this for you, Virgo. All right. Next week, over the 21st through the 27th of September, we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is here saying, hey, I'm the male energy person who is very much so all about the money. I like to make sure the money is working as hard as I am. And he's a hard worker. So he doesn't like to share much, but he likes to gloat when he does get a good deal. So whatever that is for you, whoever that is for you, pay attention to what they have to share. They're smart, they're capable, and they know what they're talking about. And they will want to be of service to you in some way. Very fun. The Moon card is here showing that, yeah, you're blocked right this week about your dreams and goals. So you may be working your money, out after all of what happened last week into this week. Now you're working your money again, trying to make that thing happen. Yeah, you had everything go well last week, but this is about you not being able to work toward true dreams and goals. So you're like, okay, other things are on the back burner. All right. But they're just on the back burner. And since it's on the back burner, waiting, no big deal, we are in a position to enjoy ourselves. Do take up time out to really enjoy yourself, okay? Let your hair down, appreciate the joy of being around the people, let the people support you in their moment, and have a beverage, why don't you? Have a good time, right? So, I mean, you have the Three of Cups showing that you're enjoying a party, a gathering of people, chosen family, real family, whatever. You're enjoying them. And in the beginning of the month, you're taking a full-on break. But these are things that are working towards you and for you. So, well done. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and save these cards for you, Virgo, right over here. Because that's what I like to do. I like to save stuff. And we're going to save them. We'll use them later on. They will come back up. I do not start over each week. So that's just my way. So we have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video. Ta-da! Just like we just did. Dun, dun, dun. And I'm going to go ahead and add more detail with this beautiful deck, the Tarot of the Abyss. This is the deck we used for our mystery card last month. Or no, it was our guiding card, wasn't it? Ha-ha! We only got one. And I was like, okay, now we got to go in deeper. We want to see more of these cards. So here we are. And they're beautiful. They're all super fine line and super black and white. So it's very cool. Let's check these out. So what's going on for August 31st through September 6th? You were taking a break, having a moment, pause, get a massage, self-care, paint your toes, do something good for you. If you need to go, take care of yourself in some way, go see a doctor, do those things you need to do. It's all about self-care, but it's not about proactivity. It's not about pushing so hard to make something happen. You're just kind of going with the flow and doing your self-care, whatever that is for you. Page of Pentacles, you will be getting new information about ways to make more money. And I was like, okay, cool, fine, thank you, appreciate that. That's very cool. Set that over there in the pile of mail that you're getting ready to deal with later. And of course, the Wise One, showing us that this is a Hierophant in this deck, and it's all about paying attention to when you receive information and how you deal with it, but it's also manifestation of your belief system. Whatever your belief system matters at this time, I want you to pay attention to what your belief system is at this time. Don't be afraid to ask the wise ones in your life, or get a tally from a few other folks while you're monitoring this information here. I think you want to take this information, but you also are like, what? Talk to your mentors, talk to your team, run it past other people a little bit. Not that you need anyone else's. Sometimes you take in information, good, bad, or indifferent, and you go like, huh, interesting. And you're just putting it in the salad bowl of information, tossing it around to see how it fits and how it doesn't fit. And you're absolutely going to pick out what you want from that salad. You're not going to eat the whole damn thing unless it works, right? So you're just gathering information in little bits. This is your time out for self-care, but it's also a gathering of information. Cool. The things that are blocked, we talked about how making big power moves is blocked right now. So yeah, no, you're hunting and gathering, and you're doing your thing. You're collecting and standing in your faith a little bit, whatever that faith is for you. You will not be sharing ideas. You will not be teaching anyone anything right now. This isn't about you being everybody else's source at this time. This is about you being your own source, right? That's the Hermit. Be your own source, okay? So you've got a little information. You're needing to work it through. You're gathering, you're hunting, you're not sharing. You're not pushing a power move. You're not trying to make something happen. And your gut reaction to all of it is off, which is another reason why you want to talk to other people, is because your personal intuition is crap right now, okay? Just accept it. It's not bad. It doesn't mean you're in trouble in any way. It just means you need to like get another person's point of view before you can make decisions, okay? Cool. So beautiful things are happening because, of course, your solution is that the door opens. A door is cracked. And you go, huh, okay. So this is genuine opportunity. This is something we were talking about. This is a maybe thing. Maybe you're being invited to move to another state. Maybe you're being invited to change things up completely. Whatever it is. This is something you needed to talk it through with other people before you make a big decision, and you've been thinking about it. You know, your gut's got its own ideas, and you're working it through. You're trying. Now the door is open. You're like, okay, this may be a door that will never close. This may be a door that opens, but only for a momento, and you have to make a decision about quickly jumping through it. So pay attention to the timing on this door, okay? Sometimes it's timely, sometimes it's badly timed. Four of Wands showing that there's a marriage of ideas that goes with the Two of Wands. Doorway opens, a marriage of ideas, people supporting you in your process, conceiving of lifting you up in the moment and helping you decide and push through on what you want to do. But also this could be higher education choices. This could be whatever you're dreaming up for yourself. Whatever you came up with during your hermit time and all of this stuff that you were like, let's take the salad and mix it all together. You're coming out with it, and you've got the dressing on, and you're excited about the salad now. And everybody else is too, because their contributions were a part of it. So you've taken a little bit of this and a little bit of that and made a beautiful salad, all right? I love that. Queen of Cups. There is an emotionally based feminine energy person who is going to be there will be more than one. I feel like you're going to have more than one of these emotionally based feminine energy people in your life. They're going to be, one of them is going to be very much so feeling like they're winning and excited about what's going on because they're a part of the salad, they're part of the door, they're part of everything, and they're like very excited about like winning, right? And another one of them is going to be suggesting that, what? Excuse me, what about me? And of course there's, don't let that stop you from doing whatever it is you need to do, okay? Growing and moving and shaking is important. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of the, what about me in the vibes of at least one of your people. Don't let that stop you from doing what you got to do. But take a moment and acknowledge that it wasn't an easy choice and that it was a project. So if you can acknowledge or heighten the idea for them that it wasn't an easy choice I think there will be less feeling left behind, more so than the hard choice of growth over staying in one place. Has been a process and a situation, so you're coming up with more information here. Okay, well, good for you. Expansion, you're moving forward. New opportunities are presenting. Ta-da! Well done. All right, so we're going to get a Mystic Forest Oracle card for you so that we can, in fact, get some new insight on this. This seems like a really interesting week for you, Virgo. Things are changing. Oh, there it is. All right. The one constant in life is change, they say. Here we go. The key. All you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. So this is very much so speaking to how you don't have to take an action. It's the deciding that makes things happen. So once you've decided, everything just happens. Okay, you don't even have to take the action to get the ball rolling. You and your energy are the key. So I think that you're really putting a lot of things in motion, and the fact that you actually took a time out to make things happen, this is you getting your mind on your matters, right? This is super cool. I think you're triggering everything, all these dominoes falling, just by taking a time out and asking the universe to help you. How very Empress of you. Ha-ha. Very nice. So here we are. We're going to set that card right there. What's your mystery card? I wouldn't be surprised to see the Empress at all. Nope. Ace of Wands. Very nice. Big idea. You have a big idea. It's a glorious big idea. Very similar to letting the universe know what you need. During your hermit time, you're going to use your big idea to tell the universe what you need or what you're looking for. You're going to get good advice. Ta-da! And it's all going to come together. It's just going to trigger everything, and everything will come together. The doorway opens, da-da-da-da, support, and yeah, a little sad face here or there, but the beauty is the only reason you have sad faces is because you're loved, okay? So whenever people get sad or butthurt when you're doing a thing, it's because they love you, and that's the funny, weird part about love, is that it makes you do funny, weird things. So, keeping that in mind, let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Ah, the joys of being loved, right? So, we have 3 beautiful stones here. We have goldstone, we have serpentine, and we have mangano. What a wonderful collection. A second chakra stone, goldstone, is all about doing the physical activity to create what you want on the earth plane. So, very much so a moment when, after you've made your decisions, everything gets easy, right? You can do all the physical labor to make whatever you want happen. So decide, and for some of you, you'll be making big moves, and others not so much. The ones who are making big moves, you're going to make the decision to make a big move, and then you're going to go and get boxes, right? You'll find where you land probably after you start collecting boxes. It's the collection of the boxes in the beginning of the packing that gets things moving even faster for you, and that's wonderful news, okay? Serpentine is a 3rd chakra stone, and it's all about feelings, emotions, and memories in your 3rd chakra, as I was taught. And serpentine is a really beautiful, buttery, gentle stone, and it's just so lovely because it comes in and it just laps away like, I don't know, laps away like a dog's tongue, right? But anyway, it licks away all the stuff that's not right and not good, and in a very gentle, kind way, where certainly if you were getting licked by a dog, you'd probably be tickled and giggling. So that's kind of the essence of what's happening here, is that there's joy and laughter and other things that are helping heal the wound that is happening here in your memories and emotions. So you're feeling all kinds of special new love, and that is wonderful. I love that for you. So accept it, appreciate it, and take it in. Okay, Virgo? This stone here is talking about, it's pink mangano or pink calcite, and it is a heart stone. You're getting warm, squishy mom hugs from wherever the heck you're needing them from, and the beauty that they're there, and that you're feeling the love from your mamacita, whatever that means to you, the person that is your person. It's comfort, pure, unadulterated comfort coming to you through the ether, okay? So you're being supported in a very pleasant and lovey way. All of that is love, love, love. Virgo, my goodness, what a week. What a week you're having. It's beautiful just to watch it unfold like a beautiful flower opening. Very nice. So you are indeed in a really great position, and I'm so excited to see this for you. You're just going to have things show up for you, and I want you to do what you need to do, all right? Take good care of yourself. Now, this is, of course, the first week of September, and we are still collecting names for the little turtle to give him a proper name, and we will do the vote at the end of the month. So if you have any new name ideas, put them in the bottom, and I'll in the comments below, and I'll add them to the list, okay? If you haven't checked the description box below, you will find that there's all kinds of opportunities there, ways and means to find out which decks I'm using and get them on Amazon or Etsy. And if you want to come and see me at a Renaissance fair, you'll find my schedule, so you can come out and find me. I'd really have a good time doing that for you in person. I'd love to do that. And if you don't want to do that, or it's not possible, you can also book a private reading with me. There's a link there for you, and I think you'll really enjoy the opportunity. Of course, if you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed, it would really help the channel grow, and I appreciate you. Okay, and we will talk next week about the 7th through the 13th. Thank you so much for your patronage and watching, and we'll talk to you then.